is the end of. And you'd think that was the end of the song, wouldn't you? Well, it is. And it's also the end of our kid-size concert. So thank you for singing, thank you for coming, and thank you for having such a good time.
Lunchtime will never be the same. Join your favorite animated friends for Lunchbox, coming up after this.
Hey, kids. Don't touch that dial. Guess who's starring on the Disney Channel?
It's just Dumbo.
Nope, it's Roger.
The rabbit.
Yeah, that's right. And all your favorite pals from Toontown 2, like Baby Herman, Donald Duck, and Goofy.
What a genius!
Dumbo, Benny the Cat, and Disney's newest star in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, playing on a Disney Channel near you. Just when you thought it was safe to turn on your TV set, they're back. It's a living Dinosaurs, Dinosaurs, Dinosaurs. This month, the legend returns.
Davy Crockett's come back.
Yeah.
It's the king of the wild frontier.
Crockett. I've heard of you.
Sounds like the perfect time to attack, doesn't it?
The only way you're going to beat the Creeks is if you fight like they do.
And he's hitting the trail to adventure.
How are we going to find out what happened to that old Indian?
When we get to their camp, we'll ask them.
Their camp?
The new adventures of Davy Crockett, Saturdays at 6 on the Disney Channel's Family Movie Hour.
George, the curious little monkey.
George worked the puppet with all fours. The children laughed and cheered. "That's the funniest puppet I've ever seen," said a little girl. The lady, the man, and Mr. Funicelli laughed just as hard as the children. "You shouldn't have fooled around with my puppets," said Mr. Funicelli after the show. "But you sure did make up for it." A week later, a package arrived for George. He opened it, and there was a puppet. It looked just like George.
"All right, Mr. Curry," said Paddington. "I've marked it with a special marmalade chunk." "Marmalade chunk?" snorted Mr. Curry. "You surely won't come off." "Quite sure, Mr. Curry," said Paddington. "Mrs. Bird always says my chunks stick to anything." Well, I hope you're right, Bear. This is a very important event. It's to see who can hit the ball the furthest. I don't want my ball getting